you. Good. Yeah, Vivian? All good.
And we're almost off. We're at Athlone Stadium here in Cape Town. The sun has come out, which is wonderful. It is a huge fixture here. South African women Springboks versus the Barbarians.
Here comes trouble. Oh, yeah.
And you can just see the love for this
Come on in,
friendly.
Green. 5.
Springbok women, of course, preparing for the WXV 2 tournament
Oh,
coming up.
it's this.
And the Barbarians, an 8-nation army. They take it at the front.
More over.
They take it at the front, desperate to not concede points in the first play of the game. And spreading the ball a little bit, building the phases nicely here.
Timing was fine. Ball was out.
Defense is solid from the Springbok women though.
Hold here.
Good pressure as well there. But the Barbarians will have a sigh of relief as the ball goes out still though, in their 22 under pressure. Mika Gunter
Yes.
prepares to feed the line out. Five-player split. Danel Lochner lifts
More.
Tachulwa at the front. They've set up the ball very nicely. Good patience as well, just inching forward slowly. Mika Gunter holding on to it. Nice and low body position. They're getting underneath the Barbarians. Wonderful patience. Here come the troops now here to assist. Yaki Saleas is in there. The backline players are coming into it as well. It's brought down.
Get a number.
Aimee Barrett-Theron extends her arm for the penalty advantage.
Thank you.
Snaram Kachulwa with the pick and go. Now it's Lerato Makua.
Yes.
Barbarians in a nice low body position, and the Springbok women trying to get under to try drive forward over the line.
Good turnover. Captain, please, and number 3. Number 3, please. Time's off. Time's off. So that Moore's gone from the 22 to the 5. So they've taken it down just before the try line. Not a probable try, still too many players, but it's still cynical for me. Number 3's going off. Okay. Cynical doesn't get a warning.
There we go.
Yeah.
Aimee Barrett-Theron, most capped women's international referee.
Yeah.
And she
Just,
keeps
give
changing
them a
with
second.
Sarah Cox, of course, who
It's a penalty. Penalty.
they were equal, and Sarah Cox will go ahead, and then Aimee
Collapsing the ball,
Barrett-Theron
cynical.
will go ahead, and what a wonderful,
Numbers, please.
wonderful
Numbers,
thing
please.
that is for women's rugby. Danel Lochner split, and it's taken to her, but difficult for her to keep her eyes on Mika Gunter's throw. The contest was good at the front of that line out. Now they're trying to build some phases here. Rumandi Potgieter feeds it to Lerato Makua. Some more now. Kata Jacobs is there in support. Strong defense from the Barbarians, and they'll celebrate that.
Then Barbarians.
Just spent a couple of days together.
Yes.
Already down a player. Barbarians,
Bian, we're just missing a prop.
women's 15.
You can send her on, and then
And
just tell us which number is going to come off.
Ciara O'Connor,
No water, please. It's only a sub. It's only a sub, yeah.
tight head prop for
No water. It's still early. Number
Barbarians.
11. 11.
women's side. So they'll have to substitute a winger now. Looks like left winger Megan Gaffney will have to come off the pitch. In the front row
Okay.
if a player has to leave the field, you have to then substitute a player and get a specialist front rower to come on for her.
Bind. Say. Far side, collapsing.
Just not good enough technique and collapsing, so Barbarians have a penalty, and now good footwork this. She's so dangerous. Grace Steinmetz, 3 New Zealand caps to her name, and it's quick ball. Alisa Hughes feeding the backline players way over the advantage line. This is good rugby from the Barbarians. Great carry as well. Balogun. Hughes looks to snipe. Great linking up with her loose forwards. It was Vicky Fleetwood to 8th man Griffin. Now the winger finds fullback Golden. It's Elizabeth Golden. This is great rugby here. Snowsill feeds. Catherine Buggy onto the pitch, and AP15's champion this year with Gloucester Hartbury. And this is an incredible stanza of play now. Look at the hands. Steinmetz feeds it to right winger Maria Magati. This is great rugby. It's brought down. Frantic scramble defense from the Springboks women. They've done well to stop the Barbarians. Patricia Garcia, pick and go. What a fantastic offload that was from Eloa Blackwell. Still short though. She's over. Try given. There's just no stopping that high tempo rugby. From 5 meters out.
Offside, they need to take a step. They're never onside here.
It's great rugby. Had the penalty for a scrum collapse. It was a quick tap, spread out wide. Steinmetz with the initial break. And before the Springbok women knew it, they were defending their own line. Right from a try-scoring opportunity. What a start to this game.
Thanks, team. Nice and sharp in the start. So I'll always acknowledge your call.
Eleanor Snowsill gets it over. 76 caps for Wales, Snowsill. And the Barbarians tradition is fantastic. You'll see on one leg, she'll have the socks of her club, and the other leg, the sock for the country she represents. Just fantastic to see the traditions of this incredible team from all over the world. A dream team, if you will. Over 600 international caps within their squad. Libby Janssen van Rensburg restarts. It's a great take from Maria Magati. Huge hit on her. Hughes. Kiara Griffin takes it up, and then the pick and go comes from loose-head prop Lindsay P. It's such quick ball. They've got so much space to play around with now. Look at the hands from the forwards. That was Blackwell trying to feed and put away Golden. Same side, it's Hughes.
Knock on in the tackle.
Steinmetz
Advantage over.
on the blind. A little kick and chase now. Good covering from Libby Janssen van Rensburg. A strong fend as well.
Good turnover.
Oliswa Kuzwayo couldn't get there in time, and the turnover was brilliant. Hughes, here's that huge lock pairing. There's no stopping Eloise Blackwell. The bus is full. Good hands, Griffin. This is very attractive rugby here. It's champagne rugby. Golden with the show and go, and then a short pass. Maria Magati, what a line. Brilliant rugby this. She'll go all the way. What a start from the Barbarians women. It's Alisa Hughes who finishes it off. Ireland International. What a big game it is in the men's game in the Rugby World Cup. A lot of these fans will be out here just to get a little bit of a start, an entree of what could be happening a little bit later on when the Springboks take on Ireland. Highly anticipated fixture. Springbok men being 1 and rather being 2nd, and the Irish being top-ranked team in the world. Eleanor Snowsill, the assistance of Golden on the tee. Right in front of the stick, shouldn't have any problems with it, and it's over. Just under 10 minutes, or not even 9 minutes yet, and this Barbarians women's side is already 14 points up. Janse van Rensburg with the restart. It's a deep one, not contestable, but it's awkward. Won't see that often. So much quality. Snowsill.
Perfect. Thank you.
Rare mistake from the number 10.
Back a little bit for me, please. Thank you.
How important this scrum for the South African side to take advantage of the Springbok women. Farushka Grain at outside center. Used to seeing her on the wing.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Big scrum for Kuzwayo and Lacha. Very good scrum. Pick and go. Kata Jacobs. Good tackle from Fleetwood. It comes back for Potgieter. Now Snaram Kachulwa makes 1 or 2 very important yards.
Good. Ball was out.
Very nice pass that to Babalwa Lacha.
Advantage, no arms.
Potgieter
You are fine.
picking up those runners very nicely.
Number 4, no arms in the tackle.
And Janse van Rensburg will go for touch, so
Thanks, man.
probably looking to set up the maul here now, or perhaps they have an ace up their sleeve. A trick play, perhaps. Something the Barbarians are known so well for. Lochner to the front.
They're both up in the air. Just caught on the outside shoulder. Scrum or line out? Scrum. Scrum chosen, ski throw.
So the Barbarians have chosen to go for a scrum. Very good pressure from Christiana Balogun at the front of that line out. It's making it difficult. It's so easy for the lifters to lift across, and the jumper catches it on the outside
Crouch.
of her right shoulder, just not giving referee Aimee Barrett-Theron the right picture.
Bind.
And another unforced error, unfortunately, for the Springbok women.
Advantage.
Oliswa Kuzwayo.
You know what, I actually said advantage too quickly. She just lost her feet on this side. Yeah.
Yeah, just losing her feet.
Yeah, so that's why I'm going to come over this side. Make sure you hold your bind, please. Long bind. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Hughes feeds. It's good pressure from Kuzwayo. It allows flanker Nompumelelo Mate to get out of
Leave the ball.
her blocks nice and quickly to apply pressure, but ill discipline costing the Springbok women.
Can't come in from there. That's offside.
Tap and go. Here come the Barbarians. This is what they're known for. Steinmetz, big hit, tackled backwards here, and it's a bit scrappy. Golden couldn't hold on.
Can you just watch for the push before the ball's even in?
I agree with
She's
you.
coming through the mark.
I agree with you, yeah.
High risk rugby.
Need more stability on the set, please. It can't, no little turn. It's leading from this side, yeah.
So Kiara O'Connor will come onto the pitch, serving her time. That yellow card. Cynical play from her. They had so much momentum with that maul, bringing it down. I think it was a good call from referee Aimee Barrett-Theron.
Bind. Set.
Straight into the thick of things. What a battle the front rowers are having. Kata Jacobs patiently picks her moment, pins her ears back, and, well, she can't believe how much space she has. Great try, well worked, under so much pressure. It's so tempting to pick it up prematurely. And great to see the eighth man there, just giving a pat on the back to her props for fighting it out, allowing her just about enough time to pick and go.
There one. Yeah. Yeah. That's the first scrum as well. You could only see her body.
Libby Janse van Rensburg approaches and executes. It's a full 7 points for the Springbok women. They'll be very happy with that visit to the Barbarians women's 22.
Behind the 10, please. Yes, go for it.
Snorsel with the kickoff. Not very deep, right up against the touchline though. Libby Janse van Rensburg does well to stay in field. Potgieter to Kuzwayo. Rumandi Potgieter. Now it's Daniel Lochner. Good tackle from O'Connor.
Use it, Green!
Potgieter extends her leg. Looking for the box kick here now. Chase is coming from Yaki Saliers, but it's not contestable, the kick. Good hands from Hughes to release left winger Gaffney, and they're just so dangerous. Love and offload.
Fair fight.
The battle, great work from Balogun. Good turnover as well here now from South Africa. Achulwa.
No, not yet.
Short pass, Kuzwayo is there. It's slow for her. She does well to get over the advantage line.
You were fine. She affected the clean out. The arrivals were late because of you. There was hard work. I saw it.
But I was going. Used to miss. Is that what that's the picture you want?
Yes, but you still land on the wrong side. It affected the clean out.
So Libby Janse van Rensburg makes sure Springbok women in possession now after a penalty for not rolling away against the Barbarians women. Achulo at the front. The pressure continues from Balogun.
Yes.
Good hands from Snara Achulo at the front. And this is fantastic defensive work there of the maul. Takes it up. It's slow ball now. Kata Jacobs is there. Babalwa Lacha.
Okay, Sevens made the tackle.
Pass it to Mkachulwa. She's been so busy, so strong in contact. Potgieter, short pass. It's Mate.
Clear holding
Brilliant.
on. She's dragged all the way across.
Mate just isolated, and the Barbarians sticking to the same thing. Steinman, so dangerous. Grabbers through. Great covering from Piandre Dolph. She needs support. Vrushka Grain does well. So does Nyanda. Martin now, short pass, good offloading to Lochner. Quick ball for Potgieter. Behind Kuzwayo's back, Libby Janse van Rensburg with the cross kick. It should be on here.
50-22.
Samboya was there. Good pressure from her.
Keep an eye on it.
A useful kick from Libby Janse van Rensburg. Although Michaela Samboya wasn't able to collect. Back into
Please. Open, please.
the Barbarians 22. They'll look to
Please,
apply
Carter,
pressure.
Open.
Balogun at the
More
front.
over.
Set up the maul.
Barbarians down first.
Good defense from the Springbok women. Hughes, she's so dangerous. Chiara Griffin. Hughes goes
Advantage,
towards the
never
short
onside.
side. A quick ball, and Springbok women
Both upright on the
struggling to
ball.
react quick enough and get on sides. Barbarians playing
Still
with
good
the advantage.
advantage.
Snorsel
Under pressure, no advantage.
can't find space.
And go. Never onside. 3.
Snorsel with the quick tap. The fitness levels to play this kind of rugby have to be right up there. May Campbell
Even now, Green.
with the carry. Slow ball for Hughes.
First infringement. Tackle Mishro.
And here they go again. Hughes with another quick tap. Balogun.
Backwards.
Carter Jacobs had to go low. The pressure comes from Nyanda. Good play again from the Barbarians to keep the ball alive. Here comes Griffin.
Play
Some
on.
incredible
Boys in contact.
high tempo rugby. This from the Barbarians. Steinmetz with a long pass to Golden.
No advantage.
I was fortunate enough to have a chat with Fiona Stockley, the legendary Stockers, and it's just incredible, the intellectual property and the network and how well Aimee Barrett-Theron knows some of these players. One of the Blue Bulls women's coach, Mandisa Williams, played against Lynn Cantwell back in 2023. Of course,
okay.
Fiona Stockley will also be very familiar with the Springbok women's side. She was their team liaison in the 2010 Women's Rugby World Cup.
Set.
And fantastic the friendship she has with Lynn Cantwell, who is a high performance manager for the Springbok women. And wonderful how this fixture was organized because of those networks. Springbok women now playing some good go-forward rugby.
No hands,
The
5.
counter ruck is good from Balogun. It makes it slow for Potgieter, but Babalwa Lacha plays Libby Janse van Rensburg. Good little
I didn't see.
snipe from Dolph. Good hands as well. Lacha with the carry. She's so powerful in contact, just outside the 22, and it's quick ball as well. Here comes Marte now. Balogun, a nice low tackle on Marte. Slow ball for Potgieter. Snaram Kachulwa
Ball's
into the
available.
22 now. Springbok women. Babalwa Lacha is there to clean. It's
No
a good carry
hands,
from
6.
Kuzwai.
No hands. Sorry, say that again, Clint.
Carter Jacobs.
Okay.
Good carry, just playing it to the forwards now, trying to suck in those Barbarian defenders. Nice long place from Lochner. Babalwa Lacha around the corner. Hughes is there to stop him. Potgieter. Makua. Driven backwards. Big
Get
hit
out,
there from
8.
Griffin.
6.
Counter rack is there as well.
Counter
And
rack
it's
is good.
good.
No play on.
Great fight in that ruck to
Backwards.
keep possession of the ball. Babalwa
Back
Lacha
again.
picks up a scrappy ball this now. They need to dive on it. The Springbok women. Great work. Farushka Crane. What a handoff.
Not on the ball.
Megan
on the
Gaffney
body.
does stop her in the end. Potgieter. Great line from Lochner. Babalwa Lacha. needs to get there. Back around the
body,
corner.
not the ball. No hands, wide.
Oliswa Kuzwayo with the carry, the props. Really making an impact here for the Springbok women.
Yeah, you. But for me, you wrap the body, not the ball. That was my picture.
Seven points down. Libby Janse van Rensburg inside the 22 goes for touch. Tight head O'Connor got a yellow card for bringing a maul down.
As straight as you can, please.
Springbok women were able to gain 20 meters with that maul.
Go closer, one.
So they'll be backing themselves here. Gunter finds Lochner.
Advantage, driving the lifters. You can go now, but you hit the lifter.
So Springbok women have the advantage here. Potgieter gets it out. Libby Janse van Rensburg with another cross kick. It's Yaki Saliers
No advantage.
going for it.
Early hit on the
Brilliant
lifter.
play. Right winger, Maria Magatti. 50 caps for Italy.
No, early hit on the lifter. She wasn't down yet, yeah. Early hit on the lifter.
Played in 2 Rugby World
that was
Cups. Magatti played in the Six Nations from 2014 to 2022 for Italy.
Yeah. The line's the middle. One step. One step. The line's the middle.
So many of these Barbarians women players have achieved so much. Legends of the game. Lochner collects. It's a good throw from Gunter to find her. Set up the maul now. It's inching forward. 1 meter at a time.
Still going forward.
Barbarians a little bit too high up in this maul. It's good patience. Puokuhle Nyanda, inside centers there to assist. It is inching forward. There's the ball. She's down.
Time off. Are you happy with the try?
I'm happy with the grounding.
Okay, no. Yeah, I'm happy that it was a maul going forward. It broke apart on the line. Happy. Okay.
It's a try. It looked like Mika Gunter was able to dot it down. And a little bit chilly. You can see the hoodies and the beanies on. But great to see that the fans have come out to support the Springbok women. What a great day it is for rugby. Around lunchtime, 1:30 today, it was an incredible fixture between the Kenya Lionesses and the San Clemente Rhinos, who are here on tour.
Yeah.
San Clemente Rhinos winning it
It can't even
after
be
the
any easier.
hooter, right at the death. It was 17 all. And Salome Lewis scored that match-winning try. To draw the Springbok women equal with the Barbarians, Libby Janse van Rensburg. Slight swirling wind will make it quite difficult. She drives it nice and low. It's a good kick. 14 points apiece now. Giving away a few too many penalties in their own half, as Aimee Barrett-Theron has a chuckle at the breeze. Eleanor Snowsill with the kick. It's a little bit too low. So Steinmetz isn't able to apply any pressure on Katha Jacobs. The counter ruck is always going to come from the Barbarians, so Potgieter has to do some rucking work. Slow ball, a little bit scrappy.
Just hold up, hold up.
Looks like Lerato Makua, who
Not really.
a little bit hurt.
He's coming, he's coming.
She might have It's fallen awkwardly, not happy at all.
Okay. Yeah, she's
not
pretty
comfortable.
uncomfortable. Yeah, the cart's coming for you now.
Have a little bit of a break as Makua is attended to. Stretcher comes onto the pitch.
Wat sê julle? Alles reg?
So a little bit of a
Klein bietjie
break
koud.
here now. And you could see the tactics this Barbarians women's side is trying to use.
Ek moet. Anders kan hulle verstaan.
Just making sure they play at a high tempo. Not allow the Springbok women's defensive line to get set. Sean Linney and Shui, as he's known, the coaching staff. Two of them will be very happy. What a season they've had. And, of course, Sean Linney, the king of Gloucester, as the Gloucester Heartbreak won the Allianz 15s competition, their provincial tournament, champions this year.
Wat sê jy? Ja. Ek kan nie weer nie, ja.
So the stretcher is there. And here she comes onto the pitch. Most capped Springbok woman of all time, Cindy Boy. Nolu Cindy Soboy, and just an incredible player, brings so much energy and ruthless ball carrier. Lerato Makua is also a great ball carrier, but perhaps a little more athletic, a little more mobile than Nolucindi Soboy. And hopefully she's okay.
So
It's nothing
loose head.
too serious, but
the
she
tight
does look
head.
uncomfortable.
Tight head. Yeah, that's. I'm gonna stick on the side.
Keeping
Uh,
nice
so
and
we'll
warm
be
at this
with the last
beautiful,
setup.
beautiful
Let me
stadium,
get it out quickly.
Athlone Stadium.
Yeah, she's stepping across to them. 100%. I saw the
So many incredible events have taken place here. Some incredible football games as well have been played here at the stadium. Most recently, the Junior Men's Rugby World Cup was here, the under-20s. What an atmosphere it was.
I have running time is 33.
So they only arrived here on Wednesday, the Barbarians, from 8 different nations, the USA, Spain, Italy, Ireland, England,
7 minutes.
Wales,
Thank you.
New Zealand. And an incredible, you can imagine the admin that goes into it.
Oh,
And
22 minutes
just
gone. I thought you said
really
7
loving the
minutes to go.
opportunity to play some rugby.
Okay.
The Barbarians women, and great to see them sticking
it's
to
like-
their
I was about to
traditions,
say, my
not
watch is
just in
never accurate,
outfits, but
so
also
this would be
the
the
way they
first time.
play. There they are, the San Clemente Rhinos.
The ball is-
Absolutely loved that win against the Kenya Lionesses. What a fixture it was. Tough and rough chess
Lou said,
being played
"Gonna
between
set
the
up,
four
stay
lines.
straight." In the last scrum, you stepped
Wonderful
right to
strategy
go
to
in.
try and
Ball came out quickly, so
get
I
it
let go,
over or
but you must
under
stay straight.
the ferocious Lionesses' defense. And it was an incredible link-up between fly-off Bitter and Salome Lewis to get those 2 tries for them to win. So absolutely loving the Western Cape and the tour. And we'll clap off now. Lerato Makua, hopefully it's not too serious and she can have a speedy recovery. Of course, it'll be heartbreak for Makua, who
Okay, time back
would
on.
have absolutely relished the opportunity to play at the WXV2 tournament
Crouch.
in a few weeks.
Bind.
Hughes feeds the scrum. Griffin plays it to Hughes. Snowsill is there now. Quick hands from Steinmetz. A lot of work
Ball carriers
for
falling.
Magati to do.
Play on, good turnover.
Good turnover. Nyanda is in there. Great tackle fight as well. Gets over the advantage line, makes it nice and quick
On
for
the
Potgieter,
shoulder,
straight
over.
into the thick of things. Cindy boy. Box kick
Get
from
back,
Potgieter.
get
Doesn't
back.
hit it nicely.
Advantage.
And because they weren't able to
Yep.
get out of the 10-meter radius,
No advantage.
Aimee Barrett-Theron was
All
playing the
within the 10.
advantage.
All within the 10.
So Eleanor Snowsill look to find touch. Barbarians just controlling the game a little more now. Slowing it down. May Campbell to the front. Balogun collects nicely. And Hughes to Snowsill. Griffin caught ball and all and ripped as well. Great play now. Looking for some space. Great transitional play this as well with the counter-attack. Mate collects. Griffin is over it. Great body position. So solid.
Not enough to call it a tackle.
And the quick
assist.
tap
20,
comes as
41.
well. It's inside center. Patricia Garcia can't hold on to it. So Libby Janse van Rensburg now up against that touchline, does so well. Nice long plays from her as well. Mate, and Potgieter just getting their communication mixed up.
Lost it now, Black. No hands.
Still got possession of the ball though, the Springbok women, and Potgieter will go for the box kick a little bit deeper this time.
Oh, good take.
What a take that was. Brilliant. Snowsill under pressure. Mika Gunter with a good chase. Kept the ball alive nicely. Hughes to Lucid prop. Lindsay Pete. Steinmetz now. Blackwell. Blackwell. She's so hard to stop. And she's got a little turn of pace as well.
Back
Looks
by
for
Green.
the Hail Mary pass. Doesn't come off. And Libby Janse van Rensburg's under pressure. She's been cleaning up very nicely in the backfield. Still 14 points each.
Use it, Green.
Inside the 22, Springbok women look to exit. Potgieter with the box kick. Covered nicely by Elizabeth Golden. Good tackle on her. Samboya.
Dangerous tackle too. Dangerous. Nothing more than a penalty.
It was Mika Gunter, the high tackle there. Snowsill can't find touch. Kept in field nicely by Samboya. Andre Dolph takes it up, but very slow the ball for the Springbok women. Try to set it up now. No, Lucindi, so boy.
Use it, Green.
Again, slow ball. Libby
yeah,
Janse
hold
van
yeah.
Rensburg under
Hold it
pressure.
now.
They're out of their 22. Doesn't find touch though. Bit of an awkward bounce for Hughes. Hughes links up nicely. Magati kept the ball alive. The beautiful hands from Balogun. Griffin had to pick up a loose pass though. Pick and go. May Campbell snipes. The Springbok women's defense around the fringes of that ruck just couldn't react quick enough. Good quick ball as well. Steinmetz. Kata Jacobs with an important tackle. Balogun under pressure. That's good play from her. She was going backwards but was able to bring the ball with her. O'Connor, strong carry. Quick ball for Snowsill. Garcia now tries a skip pass, can't find Golden. Magati into the 22. Frantic pace of rugby this. Fitness will truly be tested for the Barbarians. Fleetwood at scrum half. Wonderful offload, one-handed offload from Pete. And it was Stafford, and now all the way. What play from the Barbarians.
You good?
High tempo, very difficult for the Springbok women defensive line to get set.
Sure doesn't look like you've retired.
And Aimee Barrett-Theron is right. I tell you what, it doesn't look like any one of these Barbarians women's players are retired. A few of them
Unfortunately, we don't have a TMO. So
officially have, but
unfortunately, we don't
kind
have
of
a
rugby
TMO
they're
to see
playing. If they
live,
can do it
yeah.
for 80 minutes,
You okay?
wow.
Okay. I'm going to speak to the captain. We didn't see anything live, but I'll deal with it now. Number 11? What's the number 11? No.
Snowsell makes it 3 out of 3. 21 points now to the Barbarians women. 15. Still just 14 for the Springbok women. 5 minutes left of this first half.
No. Do you need time? I'll check for you now. Time for me, please, Ash. So there's a report, like at that last ruck, that you stood on the player, on their head.
No. When I got up, I did slip and I kicked her in her back by accident.
Okay.
But I didn't.
Just be aware. Yeah. We keep it clean. It's a good game so far. Okay, time back on. Everyone's up.
Libby Janse van Rensburg with a long driving kick with a restart. It comes off a Barbarian's foot. What a pickup that is from Nolisindi Sopoy.
She was there. First play in, holding on.
Just didn't have support, not reacting quickly enough. Fantastic hands. Lindsay Pete,
Back.
you can see she's an athlete. She plays for her nation in 3 different sports. Fantastic to see. Good little switch play that as well now. The Barbarians into the Springbok women's half. Hughes.
Timing
Stafford.
one. You need to be better.
Great offload. She was falling on the ground. Finds her flanking partner. It's Fleetwood. Now the scrambled defense is desperate. Golden finds Blackwell. Great rugby this from the Barbarians.
Not on the
Haven't
ball.
had enough. They want more tries. It was Gaffney, left winger, who took it up nicely.
Falling.
Still, it's quick ball. They're over the advantage line. Springbok women in trouble here now.
Ball's
May
out.
Campbell
No hands.
receives a solid hit.
No hands.
Achudwa.
No hands, please. Too late. 6 is in.
Tap and go. Hughes. No surprises there. She'll go all the way. What a tempo. It must be said, Springbok women struggling to keep up with the tempo the Barbarian women are playing with here. Quick taps all round. And what's impressive is how these women are reacting to each other, especially Lucette Prop, Lindsay Pete. 38 caps for Ireland.
Thanks.
Just got incredible rugby minds on this pitch.
Checking that play at the back, Bjorn.
Forwards
No,
playing
there's
like
still some time.
backline
Yeah,
players.
yeah. Ash, how much time?
Decision making of the highest level.
3.5
Seen
minutes.
a lot of offloads performed that come off. Just makes it so difficult for the defense to keep up with play. Eleanor Snowsell be getting into coaching in not too long. Makes it 4 out of 4.
Yes, okay.
And when I say
Yeah,
she'll be
so
getting
I
into
want number
coaching,
1, and there's been 2, but I felt the ball carrier was about waist height. She was falling. Yeah.
kind of rugby prowess
Okay.
information
I'll try my best.
that
yeah.
she has. So 4 Rugby World Cups, 1 Commonwealth Games, and 12 Six Nations tournaments for Wales. Eleanor Snowsell. Libby Janse van Rensburg restarts. It's a good take. Try scorer. Magati. Griffin reacts really well to clean there. Here comes
Sorry,
Pete.
guys.
Just look at how she moves. That's a prop.
Release!
Hughes,
Timing.
Snowsell. Nice little draw and pass from Golden. Gaffney takes it up, and Hughes, good hands, and the offload is brilliant from O'Connor. There's Pete now. Just look at the handling skills and the support lines. Here comes Beth Stafford. Magati just couldn't find Fleetwood. Maybe one last chance for the Springbok women, just inside the Barbarians women's half. Now, before half time, to score some points.
Much better, much better.
Try find a little bit of a psychological boost going into the cloaks.
Crouch. Find. Set. No, we're not in on that side. You again? Didn't see it. I didn't see it. Let's keep the discipline, please.
Let's go, Pete. Let's go, Pete. Again, Kay, let's go. Second. Let's go, go. Second.
Rumandi Potgieter waits patiently.
Bind. Set.
Good shot, great technique.
No, that's too messy. The mark's at the back of the scrum.
Tap and go. Garcia, great defense on her. It's inside center on inside center. She's met
No
by
hands,
Nyanda.
12.
Hughes goes safe side, snow sill, almost stolen there. Intercept opportunity for
12.
Samboya. The Barbarians will set it up and come again. There's Pete. This time she can't find O'Connor. Kata Jacobs was onto her, but brilliant work from O'Connor to dive on the ball.
Yes.
Steinmetz at scrum half. No look pass into the pocket to Snowsill, and she'll say that's enough for the first half. They'll be happy with a 14-point lead, and very different strategies being applied here. A lot of kicking from the Springbok women. And I guess it's exactly what we could have expected from this Barbarians women's 15. And you can see the applause they're getting from the bench. Brilliant first half from the Barbarians. Will they be able to keep up that kind of rugby for another 40 minutes? We'll find out after half time. The Springbok women, a lot of kicking, maybe struggling to find momentum, only getting those 2 tries. The maul has looked very good from the Springbok women, but the Barbarians playing at an incredibly high tempo. They've got 4 tries, all of them converted. It's 28 points at half time. Barbarians in the lead. Springbok women, 2 tries, 14 points. Join us after this halftime break. problem, man, Olian.
Yes. Yeah. Enjoyment. Cape Town. So far, c'est joli.
Welcome back. Ready to get the second half underway here. It is the Barbarians women's 15 against the Springbok women. Barbarians women's 15, 28 points to 14 in that first half, scoring 4 tries. Snow still converting all 4 of them, and every single one of them was exciting. Looking forward to see what they will bring in the second half. The Springbok women collect that kickoff. Nyanda with a solid carry. Potgieter feeds Cindy Boy. Run straight into a corner. Libianse van Rensburg playing from inside their own half now. Dolph links up to try have that extra player. Comes back from Babalwalacha. Such a huge ball carrier. It's another important carry from her. Kata Jacobs. She was good in the first half. Lochner. Good quick ball. Kachulwa. Plays Boy. Lochner. Nice short pass again. Babalwalacha. She is taking names out there.
You were fine on the steal. Tackle Mishra. Time off.
It was May Campbell who needed to roll away. Balogun, very impressive in that first half. Had a good jackal.
Yeah, what was the question there?
Cheap shots. She was on a
What did she do?
block there.
So you were running through?
She just turned, come block. I
Okay.
don't mind a bit of banter.
Yeah.
You know. let me
Got to
play
protect
that.
the body as well, yeah.
Absolutely loving it, of course. Aimee Barrett-Theron will have fond memories of
Maybe.
the Barbarians when they were on
Beware,
tour.
they
She
wanna
played
run through, just
fullback
don't turn into it.
against them, as I mentioned.
Yeah, the kick through, yeah.
They were
Yeah.
known as the Nomads before
Tackle must
the
roll.
official Barbarians Women's 15 was formed back in 2017. And
Got
ever
you.
since then, Fiona Stockview has almost 30 years experience
can
in
have the
rugby
line,
as a
that's
player
fine.
and administrator. Has been involved
Were
with
you
every
outside?
single fixture. The first of them was against Must and Thomond Park, where they will return next year to where it all started, rather next week to where it all started. They fly out on Monday, the Barbarians.
Ball's available.
We'll meet Munster and Thomond Park next weekend. Pete continues
was
to
fine.
impress with her handling skills. Steinmetz can't find Snowsill. Another
Advantage,
awkward
knock on.
pass. It's picked up by Dolph, and Springbok women now also have the advantage here. Dolph
Serve
does
again,
so
Hannah.
well to just hold on to the ball and
Okay,
make sure she
okay.
can recycle.
Still playing advantage for the knock.
Potgieter, it's quick ball. This is much better in the second half from the Springbok women. Oliswa Kuzwai with a
Play
strong
on, no
carry.
influence.
Cindy Boy, the
One
bus
driver.
is full. Huge carry from her. Bounces the Barbarians' defense. Libianse van Rensburg around the corner now. Dummies the switch play from Nyanda. Just can't find. Rather, Michaela Samboya
Touch first.
did look like Samboya was well tracked on the inside by the defense. So just a show of the ball there from Libianse van Rensburg. Captain Babalwalacha is
We got
happy
numbers.
with that. Gives her a high five.
Looks like a
Asking
lot.
some
Okay.
good questions now. The Springbok women. Can't take it cleanly was Stafford, but again, who's there to clean up? Ciara O'Connor.
First player in. First player in for me. What's the question? It's a friendly, you can talk to me.
I just felt her arms around the floor. Her forearm.
That's probably a fair picture, but for me, I thought first person in, nice and strong. She wasn't leaning on her arms
You
too
okay
much.
for a picture for us that we can...
Yeah.
Griffin asking some questions. And Lochner was in a strong body position. Got the reward. So dangerous. Was player of the match in the fixture against the Kenya Lionesses. Vaina Ubisi. He's an electric player. Such an
More
athlete.
over.
More set up. Lochner. It's a good throw from Mika Gunter. She's at the back of that maul. She already has a try to her name, Mika Gunter.
Advantage.
Will have the advantage as well. She doesn't need it. Great patience. Picks her moment perfectly. Mika Gunter, first points of the second half, and the Springbok women needed it. to be them that scored.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yep, Louis Kuhn and Johannes Hoft will be very happy with that. Management and coaching staff, a great response.
No.
Clearly, the players
Thumbs
getting
up
the
and
message
wave.
at halftime and coming onto the pitch, almost looking like a new outfit. The way they've been able to not just apply but to execute.
Yeah. Kick it straight almost. Yeah.
Libby Janse van Rensburg bring them within 7 points. Very good kick.
A.
Now it's Eleanor Snowsill. The restart. Dolph is there. Nyanda. Big hit. It's Balogun on Nyanda. But the clean is very good from the Springbok women. Vaina Obisi is on the pitch now as well. I think she came on for Mate. Potgieter, Chulacha. How good has she been throughout this game? Romandi Potgieter. It's quick ball now as well. Snaram Kachulwa. The good carry. Here comes Vaina Obisi. Unable to hold on to the ball. It was a great commitment by the Barbarians players to put their body on the line there.
Advantage. Yeah, good turnover. She was offside, not rolling. We're going knock on.
We'll come back for the knock-on
Take it on the.
from Obisi, her first touch of the ball.
The which one? Yeah, yeah. Front row can form up so long. There you go. Let's go. Crouch. Bind. Set.
Hughes feeds for the Barbarians. They'll be looking to regain momentum. Hughes to Snowsill. Strong tackle by Nyanda. And they've got the turnover as well. This is brilliant from the Springbok women. Kata Jacobs finds Yaki Saliers. Great carry from her. Into the Barbarians half they go, and it's
Balls out.
good awareness from Romandi Potgieter just to hold on to the ball under pressure. Libby Janse van Rensburg. Great line from Mika Gunter. How's that for a jackal? Eloi Blackwell with the steal. Found touch as well, the Barbarian women's side.
Okay.
Good take in the middle by Stafford. Trying to play it into the middle of the field.
Knock on.
Griffin can't hold on to it, and it's picked up nicely by Libby Janse van Rensburg. A few mistakes starting
Advantage
to creep
offside.
into their play now for the Barbarians women's 15. Snara Kachulwa.
Have advantage.
Another very good carry from the number 4 lock. Romandi Potgieter, Libby Janse van Rensburg looks to put it behind the defensive line. Yaki Saliers has run onto it perfectly. How's the pace from Lindsay Pete? Catching on up to winger Saliers. Final BC runs into Balogun. You do not want that.
No hands.
Got a solid shoulder on her, Balogun. Blackwell with some good defense.
Good turnover. Sorry.
Great cleaning from Babalwa Lacha. So much strength. Here comes Cindy Boy, most capped women's Springbok of all time. Potgieter back towards the short side. Lacha can't latch onto it this time. It's Fleetwood who sets it up for the Barbarians. Balogan, first receiver, and she'll smile at that one as well.
Yeah. That's your mark. Sure. 9 and 3. Sub.
And you hear the cheers from the Barbarians.
Number 9
O'Connor
as well.
was great.
Yep.
Must be said, really good play from her. Hughes was really good as well. She'll be substituted by Sarah Barrett-Theron. And it's Catherine Baggy, AP 15's champion with Gloucester Hartbury this year.
Time back on.
She did come on to the pitch when O'Connor got a yellow card. Pretty much the first minute of this game.
Find. Set.
Sarah Barrett-Theron feeds and
Setting up on the angle.
Thank you.
Setting up on the angle. No, one set up on the angle.
penalties against Loosehead Kuzwayo for setting up at an angle, so not coming straight on. And Lindsay Pete, 38 caps for Ireland, says thank you very much.
It's 5. Numbers, get one out. Get one out.
Balogan, fantastic contest at the front.
No advantage, that's a knock on.
Able
Numbers,
to
you need
lift
to count,
Nompumelelo
please.
Mate.
5 and 6.
But an unforced error from the Springbok woman allows the Barbarians a short arm and look to set up a few phases of attacking play. Barrett-Theron just can't find Buggy. Unforced error. We spoke about how impressed Aimee Barrett-Theron was with some of the fitness levels, especially the tempo they were playing in that first half. And things are just about to get a little bit more difficult for Barbarian Women's 15 now, as Asitandile Ntoyanto comes on for Oliswa Kuzwayo.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Potgieter feeds the scrum and it comes back for her nicely. Well controlled again by
Take it back.
Jacobs.
Stop.
Libby
Set.
Janssen
Good
van
now.
Rensburg immediately puts it to boot. Magati with a no-look pass. And now
Olana.
playing more of a territory game in the second half, the Barbarians. Here comes Dolph. Twinkle toes, but it's very good defense, and she's over the ball. I think she's got the turnover.
Good with your picture there.
Not supporting her weight was Steinmetz.
Stronger body position, please. Up. Don't worry, I'll get those. I got them.
Springboks have found touch. It's just outside the Barbarians, 22. Mika Gunter sets it up. It's for Vaina Ubisi. It's a good throw, good lift. She just couldn't hold on to it. The pressure came from Balogan at the front. Again, making sure that they
Take
just
it
put
back.
someone up to contest, to confuse or disrupt the eye line of the
No
jumper.
hands, 12.
Well worked by the Barbarians.
Tackle Mish roll. You need to get in first if you're going to steal it. Tackle Mish roll first.
And out of desperation, Springbok women not rolling away before the stealer can go in and try to perform the jackal. So get out of jail. Free card there for the Barbarians. They were under some pressure. And they'll bring play all the way up to their own 10-meter line. It's a very good take again. She's been good in the line out, Stafford. Strong carry from Griffin. Big hit from Nyanda. Nice little loop around from Snowsill. This was well worked. Gaffney linking up really nicely. Barrett-Theron. May Campbell takes it up. Barrett-Theron onto the short side. It's good defense from Saliers to close off the pipeline. Looked like they had a bit of an overlap. Here comes Gaffney now. Not much space for her to maneuver. Balogun, she doesn't need much space. She's so powerful with the carries.
Still playing advantage.
It's a quick ball and still playing the advantage as well. So we'll come back for that.
So we have the 2 penalties, Clint. One where you are, one over there. Vicky, you have 2 penalties. There's one in the midfield, there's one close to the touchline, one late, one high tackle.
Okay. Guys, let's watch high tackle.
No.
Oh, no, against us.
Yeah. So do you want one here or do you want to do?
Over there? Blind us. Yeah, blind us. Here, please.
Okay, Mark, 2 steps back. Thank you. Late tackle 20, no problem.
Just inside their half. Barbarians now with the trick play. Classic Barbarian stuff. What a move. Almost comes off there for Magati. Aimee Barrett-Theron loved it. Feels so good when those kinds of trick plays come off. Almost did there. What a battle between Pete and Lacha. And Kata Jacobs picks and goes. It's a good carry from her. She's made some good yardage. Potgieter, slow ball though. Vina Ubisi, another mistake from her. Could it be the nerves? Could it be the tempo of play?
No advantage.
Not looking like herself.
No advantage. Going back to the knock on.
But just can't take your eyes off of her. When she does explode, very hard to stop. And the sub finally comes for Lindsay Pete. Incredible athlete. International Player of the Year in 2015. She's played in the Six Nations from 2016 to 2021. Players Player of the Year in 2017. I mean, Ireland Inter-County Dublin from 2009 to 2014. An All-Ireland champion in 2014. And played basketball for Ireland's senior team as well.
Set!
What a shift she put in. That's Lindsay Pete.
Balls out.
Griffin to Barati.
Backwards.
A few mistakes now. That's a good play from Varushka Grain, trying to get involved in this game. She hasn't seen much ball outside center.
Stay out for now.
Made a fantastic return to rugby after not playing for some time with 2 tries against the Kenya Lionesses. Here's Libby Janse van Rensburg trying to bring Magati down. She needed some assistance. Good little chip over the top now from Barrett-Theron. There is space at the back there.
50-22.
Good covering from Samboya, but it's a 50-22. Brilliant kick that from Sarah Barrett-Theron to identify space.
Too many numbers now.
And then
She's allowed to catch it.
The kick.
No, 50-22. 50-22. She kicked it from inside. Line out.
just
Straight
can't
back,
take it on the fingertips. That time, Stafford.
She played it, you're in front of her. Offside.
Snorsel goes for touch. It's close.
Got it.
But she's got it right on the 5
Yeah, it's
meter.
fine, I'm happy. We need to get the numbers early, please get it right.
Will the Barbarians women's side now score a more
It's okay.
try of their own? To the back, Blackwell, wonderfully performed, line out, and there the trick players. It's number 7, Vicky Fleetwood. Brilliant. I remember New Zealand scoring a try like that, the New Zealand men's side in a Rugby World Cup, and that is just beautifully worked.
10 players. Okay.
Great execution, the accuracy with the throw from May Campbell to flying Blackwell at the back. And then the delivery from Blackwell to Fleetwood, top class. Of course, they had a pot in the front. The Springbok women had to look at that. They would have probably shifted a few more players towards the front of that line out, and then, of course, they would have had to mark the back pot so there would be space in the middle. Brilliantly worked. Snorsel cannot convert. That's a first miss this afternoon. In the lead by 12 points now. 20 minutes left in this friendly. It's a warm-up friendly as well for the Springbok women as they prepare for the WXV 2 tournament. Janse van Rensburg doesn't get good contact onto the ball, and Griffin is there to
Release!
gain possession of the ball. Short pass to Catherine Baggy.
No hands! One hand on the ball.
Sarah Baratin. Chase is coming there. Wow, what an accurate kick that was. Under pressure as well from Gaffney was Dolph.
You're in front, you're in front. You're in front of the AR. Did she catch it or did she step out?
No, she stepped out off the ball.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There'll be no surprises there. They tried to find Stafford, but collected at the back of the line on big hits coming in. It's Cindy Boy. Evergreen. So much energy, so much commitment.
Where you are.
Libby Janse van Rensburg gets a yellow card for cynical play. Now, a very important piece of play this now for the Barbarians. Still within 12 points, the Springbok women, they'll want to throw everything at stopping the Barbarians from scoring again now. No contest, taken nicely at the back by Griffin. They've tried to set up the maul, but it's a well-timed sack.
Maul again!
They've reset another maul here, the Barbarians.
Barbarians down.
Well defended, Baratin.
Flat.
Good hands there, prop to prop, Baggy to Craig.
No. Thank you, no 8.
Baratin,
Advantage,
short
full
ball
pass.
from Blackwell. Wasn't good enough.
Keep pushing back, please.
Nompumelelo Mate, with a good carry. Mika Gunter, good hands from her now. Farushka Crane, Cindy Boy. It's not usually where you'll see her. One of the enforcers. You want her in the trenches. Shifting bodies. That's what Boy does.
Subs.
And you could
So
see what she was
back
trying to
pass
do
first,
there
so
with
it's
the
a scrum
pass,
on
just
the 5.
flicking the wrist, trying to release Celias.
Yes, so scrum for you.
But we'll have more substitutes. It's Elizabeth Golden coming off the pitch.
Yes, please. It's on the 5, yeah. Yeah. Again, you've got it.
And
Subs
doesn't
complete.
look like she wants to leave the pitch. And
Okay.
why would you? The kind of rugby that they've been playing here, really enjoying themselves. And it shows, playing with so much energy.
Time back on.
And great to hear the
Crouch.
applause. Patricia Garcia Rodriguez from Spain, 42 international caps for Spain. She's another one of those players who has done so much.
was left
4
there.
Rugby World Cups for Garcia. She also made the Sevens Dream Team, HSBC Sevens Dream Team in 2018. You could go through almost every single player in this Barbarian side. Here comes New Zealander Blackwell,
Okay with it?
Rugby World Cup winner in
Timing
2017.
was good by the
Blackwell
wing.
Snowsill tries to find Makati. Rather, it's Katie Alder who's onto the pitch now. Legendary captain of the Wasps women's side. She's played 5 seasons there. Oh, huge hit. That's what Boy does. That's where you want to see her. Gaffney stopped in her tracks. Snowsill
Timing was fine.
trying to interlink with her forwards. It's a very
No
solid
hands,
carry that
no
from Elizabeth
hands.
Craig.
The tacklers needed to roll there.
Tap and go, Baratin. They need to leave her alone. Cindy Boy wasn't 10, so they'll have another advantage. Blackwell to Snowsill. It's a little bit
Still playing
scrappy now.
advantage.
Loose passes. Still playing the advantage though. Here comes Blackwell. Big hit on her from Vina Obisi.
No advantage. Yeah. Not 10. And pick up the discipline, please. She's okay? Yes.
Looks like we're preparing for another one of those Barbarians moves here.
Let's go.
Forward line with their back to it. Oh, a little dummy there to try confuse, deceive
that
the
again.
defense, but Springbok women are well aware. Great reaction and IDing there from Babalwa Lacha. Mate is that first pillar nicely. Drives the Barbarian pick and go players backwards. Another carry buggy. Lacha's running backwards. They shift the ball now away from the action,
No
the traffic.
hands.
Good counter-rucking. It's slow ball. Snowsill is at a scrum half. Little show and go. Cindy Boy
No.
showing a commitment. It's a good tackle from her. Snowsill. See some space behind. Might be a little bit too hard. It's almost all perfect. What a pickup. What a finish. What a grubber.
Great for the
Elizabeth
team.
Golden in the corner. That's why she wanted to stay on the pitch. And, well, it's just a joy. So good for women's rugby. They love it. Yep, it definitely deserves a little bit of a dance. Fantastic footwork, not just from the guys in the stands, but definitely ladies on the pitch as well. The women on the pitch, that was brilliant from Snowsill. Nice little grubber, perfectly weighted. It almost looked like she hit it a bit too hard, but it was perfect. And the skills from Elizabeth Golden to collect and dot it down. Top notch, doesn't kick it nicely. Eleanor Snowsill doesn't get the
it's okay.
conversion. 17 points. Now, Barbarians, women's 15 lead.
Good job. Yeah, okay. Cool.
And the Springbok women with the yellow card. It's Libby Janse van Rensburg. Just 21 points. So Dolph will restart here. Fantastic moment as well. Just for number 21, Jognan Jarman, Aliyah.
Play on, not
Lions
held in the
player,
tackle.
played
No
for
tackle.
UJ
Balls
as
out,
well
play.
this season. She's been just incredible at the University of Johannesburg. Fantastic opportunity for her to get onto the pitch and have some valuable experience. There she is. Good clean from her. Good carry from Dolph. Looking to play a little bit of rugby here now. Rosaline Puertas is on the pitch.
Play on.
So is Unam Dose. And the knock-on comes. So difficult to play high-tempo rugby now. Legs will be tired. Difficult to come around the corner. Good game. Tiara Griffin. Kaylee Searcy will come on for her. And it looks like sixth flank, Beth Stafford going to the number 8 position.
Crouch. Find. Set. Too much work going early, green.
Short arm for the Barbarians. Good little switch play.
Say it again, please.
Here comes Katie Alder.
10. Thank you.
Stafford is at number 9. Snowsill is looking for some support. Almost plays it short, but holds on to the ball. Good decision making from Snowsill. Try scorer Golden. Shifts it. Oh, there's good stepping as well here
Not on the
from
ball.
left winger Megan Gaffney. Short pass. It's a great line from Vicky Fleetwood. Rugby World Cup winner in 2014,
Play on,
Vicky
ball without the
Fleetwood.
back. No hands.
Played in the World Cup in
Too late.
27 as well. There she is, Fleetwood to Golden. Now it's Gaffney.
You are fine. She tripped over the tackler. That's why the clean was late. Tackle not rolling.
Yeah, perfectly explained by Aimee Barrett-Theron.
It's about 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left.
I think it was Samboya who didn't roll away from east to west. It's north or south. You're going to get in the way of a player who's trying to come in clean, and Martia was over the ball nicely performing the jackal, but first infringement was not rolling away. Opportunity now for the Barbarians. The
Caught on the
feed
outside shoulder.
called Stu
Caught on the outside
Kiklinski.
shoulder.
Substitute hooker.
Time off.
And the wind is
Scrum or line out?
starting to really turn into a bit of a gust.
Okay, scrum chosen.
You can see the boards on the side of the field.
Hold your weight,
being
please.
blown
Hold
over.
your weight. You
Those
went
are
too
not
early.
Very light boards, so it's held up so far. Just under 9 minutes left now in this warm-up fixture for the Springbok women.
Okay, time back on.
The invited
Crouch.
side here. Barbarians women
Fight.
15. Fantastic.
Set.
So many women rugby players who have
Okay,
given
no
back to the
stability from
game.
both
Not
sides.
just Aimee
I
Barrett-Theron.
don't mind a big hit, but we need to be stable,
Legendary
please.
Stockers.
Okay, from you and from you.
Of course, Lynn Cantwell.
Thank you.
Well, so many memories. And I'll be so happy with how the sport has not just developed but grown.
Crouch.
The interest in women's rugby
Bye.
all over the world. It's been absolutely magnificent. Unam Dose feeds the Barbarians with a nice initial shove, but it's well recovered from the Springbok women. Great little offload back to Unam Dose for Chognan Jarman.
Not the ball.
Strong carry, Elizabeth Craig.
No hands. Release.
Barbarians have possession of the ball now. It wasn't good enough the work from
Backwards.
the Springbok women, not supporting each other. The turnover's there now. Here comes Golden. Fleetwood. Balugan, Cindy Boy gets the better of her.
She rip it
Unam
back there,
Dorse goes to the short side. Snara. Kachulwa, tireless the way she's worked.
No advantage there. Knock on.
So no advantage. Come back for the first knock. Put in for the Springbok women.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Play. It's steady again. Set it again.
Good scrum this. Aliyah
Okay,
Chogna
all side.
Jarman picks up.
No.
Samboya can't find any space. Cindy Boy doesn't need space. Route one from her. Great carry again. Unam Dorse, short side. Libby Janse van Rensburg, short ball. Achulwa over the advantage line. Dorse,
On the ball.
Rosaline Puertas.
No, lost it.
Good momentum for the Springbok women now. Libby Janse van Rensburg supports Chongnan Jarman nicely, and they're starting to play and build the phases nicely. Just
Backwards and
can't
then
hold
off
on
the
to
foot.
it. Good play that from Kaylee Searcy. Kitlinski now. It's a very good carry from her.
Ball's
Into the
available.
Springbok women's half. Parati. Quick hands from Buggy. Here comes Golden. She's dangerous. Nice little pass. Just couldn't find the inside player there. Salia's got a hand in the way.
Knock on in the tackle. Okay. Nah. For me, both arms up, genuine attempt. Knock on.
Five minutes of action left.
No, you're all good.
Fitness levels of this Barbarians women's 15 side has been tested.
Thank you.
I must say, they've passed with flying colors here.
Bind.
Some of Barbarians women's 15 players, of course, retired from club or international duty. But it's a privilege like no other playing for the Barbarians. And scrappy ball picked up nicely by Nyanda. Looking for some space, Samboya. Unam Dorse, quick ball, Libby Janse van Rensburg. Huge carry that, Nompumelelo Mate. What great defense from Gaffney. Final BC, 1 or 2 valuable meters.
No, she's lost it now.
Unam Dorse, very deep though, is Mate. Easy for those Barbarians defenders to get
Coming.
up.
Ball's lifted.
Stop her.
No, ball was lifted.
Ntoyanto. Unam Dorse really trying to keep the ball in that short side now. Mate with a good fend.
Lost it. Fair contest.
Dorse, Cindy Boy, Balogan. Battle continues. Unam Dorse to Libby Janse van Rensburg. The defensive pressure gives her no choice but to play for territory. Elizabeth Golden is there, gets rid of Samboya
Barbarians.
and looks for some space behind.
Did we get a mark? Obstruction. 11 changing lines. Obstruction.
And it was Megan Gaffney, played in the 2021 Rugby World Cup, who just changed her line and obstructed Springbok women rugby players running through to try and get to Golden. "45 international caps for Scotland, Megan Gaffney.
Thank you.
Rosaline Boertes keeps it simple. Great take from Cindy Boy. Mate rips and breaks through now. She's got deceptive pace and strength.
Release.
Quite lean, Mate, but so explosive. Quick ball for Unamtose. 5 meters out
Okay,
now.
advantage
Snaram
inside.
Kachulwa.
No, and too quick for a more. No.
A good carry. They've got the advantage, the Springbok women. Libby Janse van Rensburg to the short side. It was on.
Can't let that go. No, I can't let that go.
Surely that's the wrong choice. Opened up
20, never onside.
for Nompumelelo Mate. Huge gap for her. Come back for the advantage though, and seeing how dangerous they are with their maul, the Springbok women. Libby Janse van Rensburg found touch right on the 5 meter line, so perfect position to try and create a maul. We've already had success. Cindy Boy, no contest this time. The counter shove is there. Mate breaks away again. A carbon copy of the play before this. Call from Aimee Barrett-Theron is that Mate is short. And then the try comes and no one else deserves it more on the pitch. Snaram Kachulwa. Look at the players gathering around her. They know she played for the badge. She's been the epitome of a number 4 lock. She's cleaned hard. She's made her hits. Been so impactful with her carries.
Sorry, that was actually a question rather than an instruction. There's still enough time.
She's been
alright.
the juggernaut, which has allowed the Springbok women to find some rare momentum in this fixture.
No, then it was 2 minutes by that line out. I'm just a messenger.
So Libby Janse van Rensburg, I'm sure, will want to get this one.
Okay.
And then look to regain possession
he's
from
not
the
that good
restart.
timekeeper, so he's probably just.
Try to just end off this game on a high. Libby Janse van Rensburg approaches. Yeah, it's a missed kick. Just didn't look comfortable, wasn't able to get her process going right, her technique with that kick. So enough time for one last dance here.
I cannot hear a thing.
And what a game it's been.
30 seconds.
Quality of women's rugby legends, and this Barbarian side has just been a little bit too much. The tempo has been fantastic from them and just a bit too tough for the Springbok women to keep up with. It's a very good kick, that nice and high, just around the 22, and the defensive line is impressive. Well
Good
taken
cleanup.
by Dolph to set it up. It's quick ball for Unamtose now.
Player.
Yonela Ngolo takes it up. Try scorer, or rather it's not Kachulwa, it's Vaina Ubisi.
Good first person in.
Very good steal. Barbarians come away with the ball. Barrett-Theron. Now they'll look to really express themselves here. Kitlinski takes it up. Barrett-Theron looks right, goes left. Balukan, quick hands. Vicky Fleetwood. Good tackle on her from Tosse.
There, but it's okay.
Barrett-Theron. Skip pass, well taken and kept alive nicely. Snow still under pressure though from Cindy Boy. Barrett-Theron to Kitlinski. Still just passing the ball around. The defense really impressive from the Springbok women, showing their commitment. Nice little short pass. This is what they do so well. Brilliant hands from Magati. Cross cover is good though on Golden, and around the corner they come. Look at this rugby. Alder playing it nicely to Magati. Back to Alder. Barrett-Theron. Now it's Elizabeth Craig. Tireless at the Barbarians. Stafford to Balogan. How good has she been? Barrett-Theron, Snowsill. Final miss, he catches and drives her back. Barrett-Theron, same side.
You're going to play on until.
Elizabeth Craig,
too close.
another good carry from her. Just allows Barbarians enough time to get to her and support to clean. Chip over the top isn't good enough. Magati can't collect Barrett-Theron's kick. But what a fixture that was. Aimee Barrett-Theron says that will do. Some incredible Barbarians rugby was on display. We saw them celebrating some awesome tries in the stands. Although the weather hasn't been too kind, it's been breezy and chilly, overcast. But great to hear there. A little bit of Xhosa from Aimee Barrett-Theron saying, Nkosi, thank you. And just a brilliant game, must be said, from Sinazo. Snaram Kachulwa scored the last try for the Springbok women, but the way they started this game, the Barbarians women 15, incredible. High tempo, high quality, great technique, and skill levels were shown in this game by the Barbarians. And extremely entertaining. There's Stockers is taking some pics. She's been involved with every single fixture since the official Barbarians women's side was put together back in 2017. That happened at Munster in Thomond Park, the first game they ever played. They return on Monday and play Munster at Thomond Park next week. They just love the game so much. Lindsay Pete was fantastic. We saw her out on the wing, the loose head prop number